Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Uh, Last we left off, we tracked down Olin at the little excavation site he was at. Yeah. Definitely working for the Shadow Karja cultist people. They were excavating corruptor machines from underneath the ground. Yeah. And during that little dialogue exchange between Olin and the cultist guy, it sounded like Olin was like, "Those are the devil's machines," but the cultists are like, "No, there are weapons to retake Meridian." But yeah, but we were then interrupted by some unknown third party who hijacked, or he didn't hijack, but he definitely broke into the our focus, like a community, like a trying to find the right word, but yeah, hacked is probably the right word. Hacked into the focus so he could talk to us. He said he disabled enemy focuses for a short time. Do what you gotta do, and we need to meet. So, yeah. Cleared out the cultists, destroyed the machines. Tried to do it stealthily, but it got immediately found out. So that was fun. The stealth in this game is really touch and go here. It's either it works really well or it's complete failure. And we were a complete failure. I know there are armors that will provide, decent stealth bonus, but stealth was an option. It wasn't necessary. But cleared out the cultists, cleared out the machines, confronted Olin, talked to him, ended up sparing his life because I'm that kind of person. I'm a softie, okay? I'll admit it. But then Olin told us the location of his family that the cultists were basically holding hostage to force Olin to work for them. So we met up with Olin, killed more cultists, and then freed his family, and then apparently he's gone from the game. Went back to Osram Land, the claim they call it. So we won't be seeing him anymore, I don't think. Then after that, we came back to Meridian here, did a whole bunch of talking to Aaron, King of Odd, and Blameless Murad. Blameless Murad's a pretty cool guy. He's one of those, I work for Karja, not for the king kind of guy. Yeah. Yeah, a whole bunch of talking. Also a few documents we read as well. But apparently there's a lead on Urza's potential kidnapper because we found out that Urza's body was actually a fake. She was kidnapped. So we have a lead on that, or Aaron has a lead on that. Some spies up at Pitchcliff where we were before. I have a lead on a man named Dervahl, which we heard about already. Some crazy Osram out for wanting to kill all the Karja he can, and felt betrayed by Ursra for not allowing him to do that. So our current mission is to go up to Pitchcliff and see what's going on. Yep. And I'm trying to remember what else we did. Oh, that mysterious voice at the Olin excavation site told us to go north? Yeah, to Maker's End, I think. Something about, I think, meeting him or finding answers or something like that. Who knows? But anyway. Yep, the game's main story is now pointing us to the last section of the map. It's gonna be fun. But before we go to that, we're gonna actually do this other side main mission kind of thing. Yeah. Into the Borderlands. Kidnapped instead of slain, but many questions remain. Where is she? Who's responsible and why? So we'll head up to Pitchcliff, meet with Murad's little spy, do that mission, and depending on where that takes us, it might, well, we'll go up, do this mission, and then afterwards we'll explore this little area. We'll probably start here. Yeah, probably start here. This way towards the tall neck, grab the vantage point, campsites, meadow flowers, figures, clear out this corruption zone, then make our way north to do the main mission. Yeah, that's the plan so far. Between episodes I didn't do anything, so all the stuff's the same, although I should make some more arrows now that I think about it. All right. Yep. And then again, the plan for today is just to do that quest up at Pitchcliff, and then clear out or start exploring the last section of the map as we make our way to the main mission at Maker's End. Actually, we need to do that. Because we have one of our little tutorials here. Still have to do these ones. It shouldn't be too hard, just got to find the right machines to do it against. Yeah, it's basically proc a freeze on machines with the Rattler, proc shock on machines, weak to shock with the Rattler as well. The only reason to do them is just for the XP. That's it. Yep, so that's the plan. Let's get off. Shall we get going? I say so. So let's just fast travel up there. Right outside. Maybe something will happen on our way in. Who knows? I don't quite remember this part. Yeah, always quick save. Mr. Osrams. Alright, looks like it's still quiet after dealing with those Glinthawks.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Wink of sleep. Bought my bed from a Karja. Just like them, it's too damn soft.
Alright. Murad's agent. Where are you, agent?
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Tell you what I like.
My guess is the agent got agented. Probably got found out and is being dealt with. Nothing new. Alright, nothing new. Okay.
Most Karja would know which end of a hammer to hold if you gave them one.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Possible guy? Let's find out.
Smoke and sweat.
That, well, studded with gold. What do you expect?
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Probably goes hand in hand with the Glinthawk one as well. It'll probably lead us to the same campsite, maybe. Nope. Okay, that was all right. I was right. This was the little quest later on. Let's just fast travel to this campsite. So. You guys weak? Oh, like fire. Okay, never mind. Gonna say, you guys weak to frost or shock? Nope. Yep, we did check this place out earlier when we did the Pitchcliff Glintalk mission. Came up here, checked it out. It was empty. I heard some sounds from one of the buildings, and I was like, "Yep, this is a quest mission." So here we go. Here's the quest. Just make sure armor's right. Okay, the protector. Cool. Should probably check. Well, no. I'm pretty sure we'll get a new armor set once we get to the last area of the map. I think the merchants there will start selling a different or a new armor set. So I'm going to save some of my mods for that one when we get to it. Oops.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Yep, and it will start pretty soon because, you know, me and stealth just don't go well together. I mean, again, there's... Actually, there was that armor. Gives really good base stealth. Yeah, I want to save some of these for that other armor set I was talking about. Those will definitely come in handy on that one. I mean, we could go in melee all the way. Okay, never mind. Warrior. Elite. Gunner. Do you have an actual... Okay. Really?
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Alright, so there's gotta be a way to open that,
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Let's see how they like this!
Might as well just override one of them just to be safe.
Really there.
For the Vanguard!
There. And it will recharge, so I can eventually override another machine. Ow. You're with the shock, aren't you? Well, he's dead anyway, so. Oh, I was in range. Did not realize I was in range. Down, boy. Well, this fight was all scuffed.
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Thank you, long leg. Yeah, that fight was scuffed as hell. But you know what? It got the job done. Mercy killing. Yeah, Ursa's probably up at that. Oh, there's more people?
This might even the odds.
I think it might. I still can't believe I missed that first shot. That was. Oh, it's a Ravager. Yeah, we'll just override him as well. Alright, give me your stuff.
Better. No more time to recover.
Oh, another long leg. Oh, hold your horses. Wow, I can't override him from this spot? I mean, I have no problem fighting him, it's just... I know, I'm playing around. Where are you? Here we are.
Gotcha!
And that's why we like the rope caster. Calm down, guys. Kitty's one of our friends. Ow. Easy now, kitty. Alright. That should be everything. Yep, sonic device, huh?
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Oh, it took you long enough to get up the stairs. And how do you not see her?
This is for you.
Come on, kitty. I need you, kitty.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
I was waiting for you, kitty. What took you so long? Come, kitty. Yeah.
Oh, that sound. There must be a way to get through. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
That's what we call noise canceling. Sonic device. Alright. Continue down? Yes.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
And now she's actually dead this time. All right. Looks like a power cell.
What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Well, the more you know, the more better it is to counteract it.
What happens when I turn it on?
Oh.
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something.
Oh.
Both of you doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice and keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
Yep, it's one of those early voice recording, what's the word I want to use? Yeah, voice recording. Let's do with that. I think, I want to say it's Edison, I think, who started, the first one invented it. I could be wrong, but I think he used like a wax, I think it was wax. I don't quite remember what the material he used, but it was soft enough that even like a trying to just explain it the simplest way I can, but as you crank the lever, it'll record people who talk basically in the same direction as the needle, allowing you to, and then you can take the cylinder, put it onto a special machine that'll then play the little indentations the needle made. I think it's the phonograph. I think that's what it's called. What it was called. Yep. Yeah, it's very. The fact that he made that is a pretty. He's a pretty inventive guy, Dervahl, who succumbed to his madness.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
A whole bunch of mods. Okay. Recording device. Dervahl's journal. Loyal customer, Ellen Forgeman, who plans to forge in Upper Meridian, are moving forward, and we are honored to choose us to provide the blaze you need. Received payment for the third shipment. We are most thankful for your prompt. Trying to cover the order while we apologize for the delay. Gurren Huntsman, Main Spring Machine Making, Clan Charter 17A21. Cool. Okay. Oop, got a skill point. I want. This one. Now we can shoot 2 arrows at once. Alright. Alright. So lots of blaze at Meridian and the disguised as the forge, huh?
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
All right. The sun shall fall. Lots more. Dervahl kidnapped, tortured Urza, who later died of her wounds. So go back, tell him his attack, and then probably fight off the attack. That sounds about right. Nope, I think that's the long leg. Yep. So where's Kitty? I guess Kitty got despawned because of cutscene. Are you the shock? Yes, you are, huh? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. He deserved it. He deserves his freedom. Alright, so let's go back to Meridian. Warn King Avad of the attack, and then fight off the attack. I wish there was a closer point.
So some Karja grumble about us. Let them. They have the Vanguard to thank for their freedom.
Do quick save, and then let's head towards the palace.
A machine broke up his legs. Terrible.
Yeah, so now that we have that skill, we can notch multiple arrows. As we aim, R1, bam. And then the number on the bottom right, the 2 over 49. The 2 is the number of arrows we notched, 49 is the total supply. It's not any bow. Any bow will allow us to do that. Precision bow allow us to notch, but again, it's dependent on how quickly we can notch an arrow. Depends on how the handling rating of the bow. Okay, I'm getting lost. It's gotta be this way.
They'll have a fight. Mark my words.
There we go.
It's always the ones you least expect.
I wish we could do this during the day, but I'd rather not wait around for that. Let's just head this way.
Take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
All
I
right.
sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Gentlemen,
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Well, she did think of the king. You know what? I think she thought of you.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta be nice. Dervahl's a cool guy. Definitely a king, you know. Bringing that bastard alive, even though Aaron wants him, you know, dead. But yeah, the whole Osram buying buildings, Alias. I'm almost certain Dervahl has more than one building. It's probably multiple. Hence the letter we found mentioned the third shipment, which means there's at least one or two. Probably more. Yeah, that's the best way to get what you want. Sow chaos in the immediate area, slip through to your actual target while everyone's distracted. Yeah, I think Aaron and Ursa were a thing.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Or Ezra, or however you want to pronounce her name. I think there were a couple. No, not this one. It's on right behind. Yep, right here. And watch, it's gonna go boom once I get close.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
That's one mighty kick.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
It's big enough to take out this block.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
Oh yeah, it's called, you know, push it out.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
The door immediately closes.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
The little action sequence was very actiony.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
It's called a diversion tactic, people. Yeah. Inspect the area. Oop. There's documents. They're probably inside.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
No one was inside the warehouse when it blew.
Got up a bucket line!
Mm-hmm. Distraction. Also, there's probably more than one. But,
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
yeah,
A moment of your time, Outlander?
too busy.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Assembled it there.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Yep. Oh, there he is.
Dervahl.
All right, Aloy, let's not fall down. We'll go up. I think I'm stuck. Alright, so we get here, we go across, go down, down again. Okay. Let me go up. Okay.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Well. Pop. Yeah. That little reticle is not exactly on them, then it's gonna miss. Let's stick with this one.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you.
I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn. Even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench. And choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
It's gonna be light out soon.
I gotta get close, huh? Yep. Alright, so I guess it's like a little boss fight, huh? Why are you guys sitting down? No time to sit.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
A rattler, huh?
You'll have to do.
Ow. Oh, sonic weapon.
You're starting to hear it.
Yeah, it's a sonic weapon.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Because we're strong. Not too bad. Well, pretty easy at this point, just because we were well equipped for it.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Okay.
I hate stupid Glinthawks.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Okay, not too bad so far. What's the next wave or something? Just go away. I can't see where I'm going. I guess I need to get that again. Okay. Not too bad, but definitely still don't like Glintalks. Still don't like them. Alright, you gotta wait there in a moment, Dervahl. I have to gather my reward. Oops.
I can't spare the wait.
Oh, well. Sure you can, you just don't want to. Collect all this. Alright. Yeah. Alright, Dervahl. You have a fourth plan? Well, let me check this. Alright.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Okay. Alright, so talk to Avad, Aaron, Dervahl is optional. Dervahl's all the way over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go talk to him. Talk to all of them. And Dervahl's the furthest away, so we gotta, you know, we couldn't at least, you know, kept him close before we dragged him off. Run, Aloy, run! I don't even know how to get to him, so it's gonna take us a minute.
Take a look at these wares. Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Come take a look. Give you a good price. The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more prices will go up.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it.
Never really did take it apart.
Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bedroll.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string.
But we're not like most Nora.
Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap.
I wonder how long this will go.
Riding machines? Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice.
Keeps going for a little while.
You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Oh, okay. That's all of them. All right. Actually went on for a little ways. Yeah, it's like, oop. Yeah, I think it's this way.
Fine goods for a fair price.
All right, now let's go back to the palace, talk to the other guys, and depending on how much dialogue there is, probably call it an episode. So we don't get to go north just yet. All right. Who do we want to talk to first? Talk to Arid first. You ready, Arid?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
That sounds like a good funeral.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Slow death where everyone tries to figure out how to kill you?
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Yeah, you're alright. Alright, now we gotta talk to Avad. I'm surprised we're not talking to Blameless Marad. But, makes sense. Alright.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram in Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I'm pretty sure Murad knew. He just kept his mouth shut.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Judging by that one invention we saw, quite a lot, I would suspect. Quite a lot.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Yeah, I need to go my own way.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
I mean, I don't hate you, Avad. You just...
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Skill point XP. Yay. Yeah. I mean, Avad's a king. He's got to make, choices on the spot. But he's a cool guy. I like him. Don't like him that much. Alright, so now we're back on our main quest. Or main quest. That's the DLC. That's the... Do I have Power Cell? Yes, I have one. I'll go check it out. Oop. No. Oop. Restore power to the bunker. I'm trying to remember if we needed the one or we needed more than one. I think we need at least two. But yeah. We will find it eventually if we continue on the main quest. That's the DLC. We're not there yet. Yeah, we are woefully overpowered at this point. That's that little boss fight with Dervahl showed. Yeah, we were... Oof. This one only says... well, the level here, it's, recommend level 14 for this one. So you can just blaze through the main story pretty quickly. I think the last mission's only like level 20, 25, give or take. So we're going to be way over that, but because I like doing all the side stuff, and that helps a lot. Yeah, I still got these tutorials to do. I might do them on my own time, I don't know. Alright, let's just fast travel to this campfire and call it an episode. Yep. I like this view. Alright. Yep, and with that, we'll call it an episode. I'd rather not. Because now we're ready to go north. I'd probably start that next episode will be our little adventure running around, collecting valuables, clearing out corrupted zones, that kind of thing. Yep. But yep. Kinda did a lot today. Well, all I really did was do the last of Aaron's little side mission quest line. Yep. Met him up at Pitchcliff, found Murad's agent dead. Followed the lead to Dervahl's base camp, which we did go there earlier, but with no one there, I kind of figured it was a quest location, and I was right. We found machines tied down, freed some, overrode some, cleared out Dervahl's men, found Ursa, freed her, learned a bunch of stuff. Dervahl is a genius. He planned to blow up Meridian. You know, the whole touchy-feely with Ursa and Aaron. And then we came back, dealt with Dervahl's little bomb, disrupted Dervahl's plan. Followed him, or followed Dervahl, confronted him, defeated him. He called in Glinthawks, took care of them. And then that's it. Did a whole bunch of talking afterwards, but that was it. So now that's done with. I do recommend doing these ones. Well, I think you have to do them in order to continue the main mission or the main quest line. I'm pretty sure you have to, but I could be wrong. But so now we are free to go north. Yep. Clear out this area again, or this area. Probably start at this campfire, go up and around. First order of business is to tag the tall neck. And then from there, I'll probably do like a big loop. Clear out all this. Actually, now that I think about it, the Hunter's Lodge has a little quest line as well. That's actually probably a good idea. Actually, instead of going north, we'll actually start tackling some of these training grounds. Where are they? There's one over here somewhere. Ah, here it is. The hunting grounds. We'll probably start tackling these. Because I know the Hunter's Lodge has a quest line in it, but in order to do that, we would need to clear or get some of the hunting ground trophies. You know, do this trial, you get like a trophy or a reward, bronze, silver, gold kind of thing. And I think we needed at least 3 bronze, I believe, in order to actually gain entry to the hunting lodge. But I think now is a good time to start doing those before we go any further. Yeah, this is the DLC up here. So we'll tackle that later. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably tackle some of these hunting grounds next, actually, instead of going north. Although going north is probably a good idea. I don't know. We'll do one or the other. We'll either explore north. If we do that, we'll probably get access to the last armor set that I really want. Or we do the hunting grounds, which would give us access to the hunting lodge and its little quest line. So either one, I don't know. I'll think about it, and I'll come back with a decision. So it's either hunting ground or north. But that's going to be for another episode, and I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.